Battlefront 2 is a team-based game, but that doesn't always mean you're working with your teammates. The rush for the hero is always a race against your own team, with all of you trying to earn 4,000 points before anyone else and spawning as the hero first, and that's what today's video is about. Welcome back to the Bazaar, guys, and to another tips video for Battlefront 2. Today we're going over battle points and how to build them up fast so you can be the first one on your team to play as the hero. We'll cover star cards, abilities, and general tactics that will earn you more points every game. Be sure to give the video a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's check it out. Heroes, among other units in Battlefront 2, cost battle points to play as. If you want to spawn in as a hero, you need to spend your saved battle points, 4,000 to be exact. You earn battle points with basically everything you do. Even getting killed will net you at least 100 sacrifice points, so even dying earns you score. The idea, though, is to get as many points in a single life as you can. The more time you spend on the battlefront earning points, the higher your chances of getting the hero first. We'll first go over the star cards belonging to the infantry classes that will earn you bonus points, or at least get you more points than you would have gotten without them. There's a total of 5 cards, and the first one is actually shared between all 4 classes, Bounty Hunter. This card gives out 20% bonus points at epic level, making it a staple if battle points are what you're after. What's great about this card, though, is that it gives a 20% increase to all sources of battle points. Any battle points you get will instantly be increased by 20%, which is a great bonus. Combining this with the other cards and tactics we'll go over will already earn you more points than before. The next 4 cards are specific to the classes, one for each one. The Assault gets the improved Scan Dart, which increases the scan's active time. The Heavy gets Defender, which gives points for taking damage. Officer's Presence, which gives the officer points when teammates heal, and the Specialist's improved Thermal Binoculars, which, like the Scan Dart, will increase the time enemies are revealed. These cards by themselves will boost your battle point gain, but combining any of them with Bounty Hunter will give you an even bigger boost. Defender and Presence are pretty passive ways of earning points. You simply have to exist and you'll earn score. The Dart and Binoculars, though, we'll go over in more detail in this next section, abilities that earn you more points. Now, most abilities in Battlefront 2 will in fact get you points. Anything that causes damage will earn points, because damage is one of the most common forms of BP gain. If you cause 100 points of damage, you get 100 battle points. Simple. These abilities, though, are specifically about helping your teammates, and as the reward for doing so, you get bonus points. These are non-damaging abilities, but the point potential can be greater than just running around getting kills. The Assault Scan Dart is the first one. As mentioned before, it's a scan ability that reveals enemies nearby where it gets deployed. Anytime your teammates take out a revealed enemy, you get kill assist points. The improved Scan Dart will make the enemies stay revealed for longer, giving your teammates more time to take them out, which increases your point potential. Shooting this dart into a crowded room, or choke point, is a great way to rack up easy points. The Officer's Command ability is next, and this one is a little bit more unique, since you can change the primary effect of the ability using star cards. You can either buff your teammates' health, super cool their blasters, or recharge their abilities, and doing any one of these will earn you immediate battle points. This is exactly what you see officer players doing in the very beginning of matches, where they buff their whole team at the start. They're trying to buff as many people as possible so they can get some quick points. The more teammates buffed, the more points. Command actually got a change where the area of effect is not a frontal cone anymore, and it's now in a 360-degree radius around the officer, which makes it a lot easier to buff more teammates at the start. Command plus Bounty Hunter is a great initial boost of points. The Thermal Binoculars of the Specialist is the final ability to go over in this section, and this one is a little bit more circumstantial. It's best used on long, open maps where you can see your opponents clear on the other side. The binoculars are handy in that they let you detect heat signatures through walls, and you can mark targets who are in clear vision for your teammates. Just like the Scan Dart, any marked enemies are revealed, and any revealed enemies your teammates take out will give you assist points. This is an amazing tactic when starting a match on Naboo or Crate, and you have a clear line of sight to the enemy team at the beginning. Mark them for your teammates, get some cover, and rake in the assist points. Now that we've gone over star cards and abilities to boost your battle point gain, we can move on to some actual tactics, and this is going to be the meat of the video idea. These are the main things you want to try to do to earn points. Adding the star cards and ability tactics we just went over on top of these is a huge bonus. The first tactic is really simple, honestly. Get kills. That's it. If you're a player with decent aim and you're familiar with the maps and the spawn points and the flow of the match, you can earn a lot of points simply by shooting enemies and defeating them. As mentioned before, even damaging enemies will earn you points, so the damage points plus the extra points for the kills can really add up quickly. Just keep in mind that this tactic is probably the slowest method on this list, since in order to get 4,000 points, you need a lot of kills, and getting multiple kills in a single infantry life can be challenging. If you go with this method though, just prepare for it to take several lives, but if you're a skilled player, this is a good way to get points. Next method to earn points is probably the most infamous on this list, I think, playing the objective. Yes, believe it or not, playing the objective is actually a good thing, and if done consistently, it can get you a lot of points. This is probably the single best way to get a lot of points fast, especially if your aim isn't the best or if you're a more novice player. Objectives come in all shapes and sizes, whether you're activating a terminal, picking up and shooting off an ion disruptor to take out a walker, damaging or destroying objectives, or capturing command posts and area objectives, it all gives you points. You not only get points for the time spent playing the objective, but you also get a huge bonus if you are the player to actually complete it. Some objectives will even give that bonus to all your teammates who are spawned in. Playing objectives is of highest importance in Battlefront 2, since it not only gives you a lot of points, it's also how your team wins the match. So, PTFO. The next method of earning points is a bit of a combination of the first two actually, getting kills while playing in objectives. This is a great method for modes like Supremacy, since command posts and area objectives are the easiest places to pull this off at. The idea is simple, just stand within the boundaries of the command post or area objective and get kills. Just like before, you'll get points for the damage you cause and for the kills you get, but because you're playing the objective at the same time, you'll get an additional objective kill bonus. These bonuses really add up, especially in Supremacy mode, where it's easier to take out the bots running around the map. The idea is to optimize the points you get for everything you do. You can either simply cause damage and get kills, or you can do that while playing the objective and getting bonus points. You can even do all of that while running the Bounty Hunter star card for 20% more. You can even do that, run Bounty Hunter, and use your scan dart or binoculars for bonus assist points. It's really all about combining everything and optimizing your point gain. These last two tips kind of go hand in hand. First, play vehicles more. It may seem counterintuitive, since the vehicles cost battle points, and those are points you could otherwise spend on a hero, but consider the age-old rule of business that you gotta spend money if you want to make money. In this case, you're spending battle points to make battle points. Vehicles are powerful units with typically a lot of health and a lot of damage output potential. Vehicles like the AT-ST, TX-130 tanks, and clone gunships are all very strong and can earn you a lot of kills and a lot of points in a short time. The ground-based vehicles like speeders, walkers, and tanks can even capture command posts and area objectives, increasing any potential points they can earn if they play within these objectives. They're not an absolute surefire way of earning points, since if the other team is ready for them, your vehicles can get destroyed by a competent enemy team. But if you're having trouble breaking through an objective and you need that extra firepower, it can be worth it to drop points on a walker and do some damage. If nothing else, you'll earn back the points you spent to use it. The other half of this tip is to destroy more enemy vehicles. Vehicles are an incredible source of points, since you get points for not only damaging them, you get a huge destruction bonus if you're the player to take it out, and you get the points for the kill. A single destroyed vehicle can net you over 1,000 points instantly, making it possibly faster than playing the objective. The only issue is that there's not always a lot of vehicles for you to destroy. The Heavy and Specialist are great classes to get this done though, since they both have strong ion weapons that do bonus damage to vehicles. Just a few destroyed speeders or walkers can give you all the points you need for the hero and more. So next time vehicles are giving you a hard time, switch to the Heavy or Sniper and get some points. And with that, that brings this Battlefront 2 tips video to an end. I hope these tips help you figure out how to get more battle points in-game. It can be stressful, especially when you're competing with all of your teammates to get to 4,000 points first. And I think that right there is the fundamental problem with the battle point system. It does not really encourage positive feelings for your teammates if they're the ones who beat you to the hero. Even more so if they're a skilled player and they're able to hold on to the hero for the duration of the game and you don't even get a chance. I hope these tips helped and increased those chances for you, and if they did, let me know in a comment below and let me know what you learned. That's gonna be it from me though. I appreciate you all stopping by the Star Bazaar, and I will see you out on the battlefront. Peace.